What's going on, family? You guys know, I'm gonna start making some videos about firearms and that, because that's something that interests me. It's something that I like doing, shooting firearms. Yeah, going out with some of my friends, having fun, putting some holes in some piece of paper, seeing how accurate we can be, how much self-control, discipline, accuracy, coordination, you know, that type of stuff. We like to test that out. Speaking of which, you guys know that the gun people, the people who are for guns, actually want the same thing that the people who are against guns want, and that's safety. Number one thing is safety. People who own guns own them because they want safety. People who don't want guns think that they don't want them because of their safety. Now here's a little fact, and this is a fact. When you register your firearms, if that is the answer that the government has to make everything safe, is that we all register our firearms, do you know that only law-abiding citizens can actually legally own firearms that would necessitate a registration? You see how that works? Because if a felon who isn't supposed to have a gun goes to register his gun, he will be arrested on scene. So you see how that doesn't work? If people register their guns, then we'll get to find out who these bad guys are, and then we can track it down, yada yada. All the guns that would be registered would only be registered by law-abiding citizens. So registering guns actually only indicts or assumes a law-abiding citizen is going to break the law eventually. You see the irony in that? The lack of solution in that? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I could go on a little bit more, but that's just a little tidbit. Registering guns literally doesn't do anything. I like guns. I enjoy them. I got friends that like guns as well. They own them. We all want the same thing. We don't want innocent people to get killed. If you wanted that, then you'd be a psychopath and something seriously wrong with you. But that's not what we want as gun folks, and that's not what the anti-gun people want. The anti-gun people are being confused into thinking that there is some kind of safety in registering. And these same anti-gun people say that, well, if you register your guns, then if they were to get lost or stolen, we'd be able to get them back just that much easier. So you want to register guns to keep guns out of the hands of the public, but then also use that same analogy or that same train of thought there that in registering would help find missing ones. So do you not want guns, or do you want to help us find them? It doesn't make any sense. And it's illegal. It's actually illegal for someone who is a felon to be documented on paper. That is against his I believe is it the 4th or the 5th Amendment? So yeah. So we need to figure out something else. Well, I do have one fact though. I do have one thing. I do know one thing. The only one thing I know that actually stops gun violence, one thing that actually stops crazy guys with guns. You know what stops a crazy person with a gun? You already just said it, didn't you? A good guy with a gun. Alright, family. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.